Bula Vinaka, Talofa Lava, and welcome to KVT Media. This is the first segment of International Rugby 2024, and I will be reviewing the French rugby team. Hosting the most biggest competition in the world is not easy, as they face the mighty All Blacks in their first match.
Fourth Test match. He also refereed the opening game at the 2015 event at Twickenham. Allez, allez! The Rugby World Cup is underway. French flair and All Black excellence. Moanga, Barrett works the cross kick to Mark Talea, sits up for him and he scores for New Zealand. What a start for the All Blacks. A try inside 2 minutes in the World Cup opener.
Well, he made his debut in November last year, Mark Talea, but he's made himself an integral part of this All Black unit because of situations like this. Keeps his composure, waits for the bounce, under duress. It was a great kick pass from Bodie Barrett to execute it. It takes a lot under pressure to do that. What a start, New Zealand.
Mark Talea. He hasn't been around for the New Zealand great second rower. There's Dalton Popaleti in the 7 shirt in the place of Sam Cane, and it's a penalty to France.
You got it. Marchand, it was the number 2, the hooker straight over that ball. Brilliant work from him. That's the response that France were wanting. I think they'll go for the 3 points, and it's a good call by the skipper. Just cool things down a little bit.
Yeah, big story coming in. The absence of the World Cup captain Sam Cane. Popaleti started his Test career as an open side flanker.
Here's the kickoff, beautifully taken by Sam Whitelock. They sent 2 players around to stop it. That was a good low tackle from Wadi, which allowed the hooker Marchand to get over that ball. Perfect technique.
Well, Tomo Ramos has been kicking brilliantly this year, up near 90% in Test matches this season. Ramos to close the gap to 2 points. And he bangs it straight down the middle.
Instead of 60. Away.
Dupont to change direction. Jalabert, Mathieu, Jalabert, Tommy and Pinot. Adi Sarvea, who led the All Blacks out at the Stade de France this evening, still driving the leg, Sarvea, but he's lost the ball. And perhaps that sums it up for New Zealand. That is the final whistle.
After their impressive opening match victory over New Zealand, France continued their campaign with mixed results, beating Uruguay, Italy, and Namibia. The French performance was unspeakable. They played with flair, full of confidence. It was a Champaign rugby, according to some commentators. Le Bleu, as they call themselves, was so confident to play a very high expensive rugby as they reached the quarterfinals.
And the clock is through 80 minutes and the whistle goes.
Feel the tension and the pressure, and then they can spread. They earn the right to go wide again. And speaking of again, it's Moefana with a second.
Olivan throws a dummy. It's outrageous from France. Almost a pinch, just a knock-on advantage. Oh, nice little flick. It's still through the French hands over the top. It's beautiful to watch. They'll slide in again. Melvin. And then flick it here to Buku. And they've Eventually the pass goes out.
The match between France and South Africa in the 2023 Rugby World Cup quarterfinals was an absolute thriller. It was held at Stade de France in Paris. It was one of the most exciting games in rugby history. Let's roll the tape and watch the highlights of that thrilling match. Despite a strong start and a resilient performance throughout the match, the Bleus were narrowly edged out by the Springboks with a final score of 29-28. The loss was heartbreaking for the host nation, especially after such a promising run in the tournament. However, France showed immense character by quickly regrouping and shifting their focus to the Six Nations Rugby 2024. Determined to bounce back, they demonstrated their potential and strength in the competition, finishing as runners-up. With impressive performances, including key victories over strong opponents, France proved that they are a force to be reckoned with. The team's ability to overcome past disappointments and strive for success in the Six Nations reflects their resilience and determination. Les Bleus are now looking ahead to future challenges with renewed vigor and a commitment to achieving their ultimate goals in the rugby world.
The charge takes it into contact. The 22-year-old sets Ireland up again. Van der Fleer. Tackle is made by Gabriel Ag. O'Mahony. Ireland playing under advantage again as France give away the penalty for being offside. That's picked off by Luku. How good has McCarthy been that he keeps Ryan out of the starting 15. Crowley with his first Six Nations starting points on offer. He gets them, and Ireland after 7 minutes have the first points.
It's not the best angle. There's another one coming up now.
Keep an eye for Willemse on Porter, the clear out.
That's your best angle.
5, reach this yellow card threshold, bunker review.
Dan Sheehan for McCarthy in Gibson Park. Ireland have had a lot of possession. They don't have much in the way of points to show for it. James Lowe is cut down by Gail Fiku. They have the advantage of the extra man. Can they make it pay? Aki, Gibson Park, yes, they can! Ireland in for the first try of the 2024 Guinness Six Nations.
Set!
Luku and the French scrum, middle of the field, long way out, but still decent possession. And Ireland have given away the penalty at the scrum, so this is a free play for Jalabert and co to try and create something. Robbie Henshaw makes sure Dante doesn't get anywhere. With an 85% success record from the tee, he starts 2024 with an absolute cracker. This time Willemse goes at the right height to make the tackle. Crowley again, Furlong once more. Ireland continue their work, 9 phases inside that French 22. Tyg Byrne finds a huge hole, Byrne through, Byrne in. Ireland have their second try, and where oh where did the French defence go? TMO, Ben Whitehouse, remember of Wales, Carl Dixon the referee, Matt Carley, Jordan Way the assistants. They're the ones that will help make any decision that needs making. Caelan Doris received the ball, and there's Paul Willemse once more, and this is a huge call.
5. It's impossible to take off. So, it's going to the bunker for review. It meets the threshold.
How do you want us to take off?
It's a yellow card. And it's the second yellow card, so it's a red card.
Pick and go, but Byrne is there. And Ireland drive France back. Aldridge is the man in possession. Luku will get his hands on it. Antonio will use that Balkan power to drive forward. France are coming. France are coming. Penaud! Damien Penaud! Ireland 6 metres short of the French line. Gibson Park has a little look both sides. There's got to be a gap out there. It's 15 against 14. Can Ireland find it? Almost through. There for Doris. Out wide, Nash! Calvin Nash! Ireland collapse them all. Fiku around the corner. Caelan Doris slapped by Donkey, eventually moves. Olivon inches short Van der Fleer. The defender, is that a try? Knock forward, says Van der Fleer in Ireland.
Goes to bin for the collapse.
Oh, they love that here. They love it. The bench will be emptied by Ireland after this passage of play. McCarthy, Van der Fleer, and Sheehan at the back of the Irish maul that is working and working and working! Try for Ireland. Bonus point try, Dan Sheehan. 22 years of age, 6th international cap, first start in the Guinness Six Nations. He is the player of the match. Ireland, in the final 3 minutes, are looking for what would be a 5th try in Marseille. And they might get it, you know. They might just get it. Kelleher puts an exclamation mark on the performance. Woki and France, and that in a moment sums up their performance this evening. Just not there. And Paul O'Connell and Andy Farrell start the 2024 Guinness Six Nations with an accurate, cohesive, professional, and in truth, entertaining away performance. And they're all smiles. And those that have travelled, and indeed many of the French around, applaud the victors. It's been comprehensive. It's been impressive. It's France 17, Ireland 30.
From the fireworks, almost clears, and Mathias Jalibert gets us underway, and an early touch for the Italy captain. But that was taken on brilliantly that time by Boudon, and now it's the captain Olivon, and the French are really flowing here. The arm is out from the referee. France are in the shadow of the post, and I think that Christophe Ridley wants to take another look at this.
Grounded at the base of the post. Woki's gone forward. That's Olivon juggling.
Tempo, by the way, is Ian Tempest. You can see him there, bottom right-hand corner.
OK, Christophe, so there's no clear knock-on, so stick with your on-field decision.
Thank you. Try.
He should be able to pass the ball. It wasn't a hard pass to do, just across his body, right-handed. But we all make mistakes, and he's made a big one.
The pressure being applied, and the penalty.
Doing the water duties, good on him.
Ramos drawing it in. Well, they're playing a penalty advantage by sounds of things. Couple watts. Oh, Menicello, that was wonderful. Pajarello. Oh, and then the knock on. But I think we're going to look at something here.
Tempo, do we need to come upstairs? Okay. Time off. We're just checking a head contact.
Well, that is half-time, Martin, but again, I did see Dante fly up in the midfield. He did recognise something there. Here we go. Watch out.
Point of contact, please.
Bang! So, look, again, it's a very physical contact, but he has...
Is that head on head, Tempo?
Christophe, it is head on head.
We will listen in.
Head on head, and lads, he's upright, isn't he? So it's definitely foul play.
Well, it's going to be a penalty.
Well, there's no mitigation,
foul play, and it meets our yellow card threshold, so we're going to send it to the bunker. OK, Tempo, we've got a decision.
Yes, Christophe.
Who's the number again?
Number
12.
12.
Okay, it's foul play because he's upright and it meets our yellow card threshold, so he is going to the sin bin.
Conti sent to the sin bin with the review to the bunker. Let's listen in now to the referee.
Thank you. Okay, so the bunker referral has come back and the yellow card is going to be upgraded because it's a high level of danger with no mitigation.
So, Dante is sent off for this.
And the never say die attitude. I thought they'd just kick it off. Can he kick this? Oh, no. Yes. Yes.
Half time in Lille. Italy on the board. 40 minutes. Utterly dominated by France. There's a big decision to make during half time. It could well change the complex of this contest.
Okay, so the bunker referral has come back and the yellow card is going to be upgraded because it's a high level of danger with no mitigation.
So, Dante is sent off for this. It is 10 points to 3. 7 points between the teams.
Please, time on.
There goes the captain, Olimont. Oh, that was stolen, but illegally so by Federico Ruzza. Well, that's just the start to this second half. Barney once more. On to Lucchesi. Menoncello just popping up off his right wing. Zuliani this time. Oh, and the pass was loose. Garbisi did rather well there to secure that. Good counter up coming from France, but it's a penalty.
This got to go over. This has to go over.
Well, Italy have finished just once within 10 points of France, in France, in the Six Nations. That was back in 2016. Italy have to be precise here. Lucchesi, surely this time, Capuozzo! Italy have scored. The unthinkable has become possible. Huge kick.
He's got it.
That's brilliant. It's all tied up. 13 apiece. Oh, look at the timing of that from Menoncello.
Into the red. This is it. Who's going to be brave? Can Italy get a turnover? Can France find some magic from somewhere?
There goes Mo Farah.
They've got that. They've turned that.
Oh,
there's a penalty!
There was always the risk. Fabien Galtier cannot believe what he's watching.
No, all good. Nothing clear there.
Hello, Garbisi.
And there's a water gun.
Wait, no, time's on. What's the shot clock say? I can't see the shot clock.
There's a water guy on there that's just right in front of everybody. Sorry.
Garbisi. Oh, it's off the post. And the ball is still alive. It's taken into touch. And by the thickness of an upright, France have got themselves a draw. Well, it was chaotic for that penalty. Garbisi, in the end, rushed into it. Tommaso Menoncello at the end of a dramatic afternoon.
Well, can the Scots go back to back? Can France respond to the defeat in Marseille? The forwards coach William Servat says the French are bitter. Here's Ben White, now Finn Russell. Sione Tuipulotu, Duhan van der Merwe, Harry Potter. Harrison has support outside, looks inside, brilliant, brilliant, sensational, top class, top drawer, diamond studded rugby from Scotland.
It is a world-class try. That man there, Harry Patterson, what a moment. Steps forward, goes for the line, gets his right arm free, and from there.
Toulouse man's been playing at out half for Toulouse a fair bit this season. And off goes to Thomas Ramos. That's a rock. Slipping away from French tackles. That'll frustrate Steve Tandy. 58 from 69 was his return. Normally metronomic.
Number 4. Yeah, mate. Flag advantage. Right offside.
Advantage. France are offside here. So they've got this free play. They've got some
penalty advantage.
Extremely powerful runners outside, and Sione Tuipulotu, should they decide to go their way, Finn Russell. Incredible statistic from the game in Cardiff. This obviously a Scottish penalty, but Scotland conceded 14 successive penalties, 16 in all, while losers Wales only conceded 4 and none in the second half. They conceded. He was the captain last week. He's co-captain this week with Rory Darge. He's won 2 from 2 as captain of the Scotland side, and he's yet to miss a kick. Trying to open up this Scotland defence. There's a chance now wide, and it's going to be a walk-in for Gail Fiku.
There was a human missile that came in the shape of Winnie Antonio. This is the end of it. Man with too much class, too much.
White 3 it was.
Yeah.
White 3.
Well, he's remonstrating, but we can see it in real time.
With no arms. So there you go there, leading with the right shoulder. And it's only a yellow on this occasion, but...
In the world against the Six Nations, but the game can become inert when that tactic arises. Le Garrec, slightly quicker ball. Biarré, is this the chance for France? Biarré! At last, France! Is that the beginning?
That he highlights it. He's got no right to score here. 3 defenders on him. Left pick, chip over the top. Harry Patterson committed in the outside channel.
They might just do it here. Is that the sound of deflating bagpipes in Murrayfield? The French are making themselves heard. Reliable Ramos, reliable again. Fence is good at the moment. 6 phases now. And France held it up over the line.
Short, let it come.
Oh, it's allowed to come back. Short from Scotland. Now, is this it? Nick Berry. Oh, he's almost got his nose in the turf, Nick Berry. Are we in the middle of a Hollywood movie here?
Blockbuster.
I cannot say for certain. I don't have clear enough ball on ground, Nick.
Okay, so I need to, because you don't have conclusive evidence, I need to stick with my on-field decision, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I want to explain this.
One more angle here. No, I can't see it there.
Yeah, come back to me. Okay. Guys, my on-field decision was held up, okay, because the ball was on the foot. You checked all camera angles. There is no conclusive evidence to say that was a try. So there's no try, it's held up, game's over.
It's a massively controversial ending to the game. Nick Berry was right on the cusp of changing his decision. It did look from those angles as if the ball had rocked off the leg of the French defender onto the turf. It did look as if the French attack had finally pierced the armour of that French defence. But Brian McNeice, the TMO, he insisted on another look, and that look has cost Scotland victory and has guaranteed the French an away win at Murrayfield by that finest of margins, microscopic margin, and France have won by 20 points to 16.
Andrew Brace and Damien Schneider. Ian Tempest is the television match official. Thomas Ramos, starting at 10 for France. Now he's having to do the mopping up. He's been chased well there by Williams. And it's a penalty to Wales. In Paris during the World Cup still hangs like a shroud over French rugby. Costello, just the start he was looking for. Not 2 minutes on the clock. France rumbling their way towards the Wales 22. They're now over it. The arm is out from Luke Pearce. Not a sight that followers of Joe Roberts will enjoy seeing, earning just his second cap today. And Ramos slots it over. Oh, now there's a hint of a numerical advantage, but Cyril Bay made a crucial tackle there. Here's Beard. Dyer, straight through! The gap has opened! The vision of the wing, and that's how easy it was. This young man is very special indeed.
That job at hand, really difficult, and that's what Wales have to try and contain this afternoon.
Well, we saw the power there of the France pack, and that will be a source of concern. France's big easy slot set. The scrum half back on his feet. Here's Antonio. They've got the heavy lifters doing their job now. Here's the other one, Miafo. Good hands for him in. This is so much better from France. Space here for Fickou. Fickou gets through his man and scores the try. And that is what France can do to you if you miss your tackles. Little dummy shown and through goes Watkin. It's a 2-on-1 and Thomas Williams. The response immediate from Wales. France in 2013. Wales 21 years ago. There it is for Aldrit. Aldrit with the offload. The long pass there out of Fickou. One try for him already. The alarm bell's ringing. Blue jerseys everywhere. Costello once more, trying to help Reffel. And back to Costello and Thomas Williams. Try-saving tackle from Fickou. The danger not gone though. Wales need quick ball here. Williams is a 2-on-1. Surely they must finish it. They have done. And Joe Roberts.
Okay, advantage France.
Another penalty advantage being played, so it's a fourth penalty. Dylan Lewis there with the turnover.
Deep in this Welsh 22, and this is an opportunity for them to get their breath back. For Thomas Ramos to knock over another 3 points, for them to close the gap and reset.
This time it's not going to come out wide. Desperate defence here from Wales. Chance to catch breath. They're going to go the other way, and this time they do score. The referee just getting under there. I think he may refer this, but certainly according to my eye, he got the ball down on the line.
And they're just causing themselves problems. They're playing so deep in their own half. Very rarely are you going to go from that deep.
The chance down from Telfi for Noah, and the Frenchman thinks he's scored. By design, but rather more out of suspension and injury. But they may well have found the key to opening the door to their new future. He went through the 300-point ceiling in his Test match career with his first kick. 7 out of 7 to this point. And now, as easy as that, it's 8 from 8. They'll move alongside Scotland and sense that there is just a chance for France to end this with a top half finish. Damien Penaud, the offload, and it's Maxime Lucu. 5 kilos We've got Milford, 145 kilos. Penalty to England. 40 metres out. The shot clock counting down. Doesn't have the same problems that his old mate Owen Farrell did in one of those World Cup matches. Or were this pugilistic contest, you'd suggest that in the early stages England are leading it on points. They're leading by 3 points to 0. He knocked over his first 8 before he finally missed one with the last kick of the match, but that's how pure that right boot is.
The top 14, I think it was 13,000 in a stadium, perfectly done stadium.
The win against the England pro. France looking to counter, and here goes Kyle Fiku, and he's dangerous, and he's got the sprinters out wide. The dummy, that was quite outstanding. Barre with the inside pass. Magnificent, magnificent France. When they are on song, they produce rugby from another planet. The involvement of Léo Barre, instrumental.
And I think it's Henry Slade, it's the line-in initially, it's going to Martin. That boy gets up again. Cross is pretty dexterous in the line-out. And it doesn't work, the defensive pattern that England have brought up. Slade's gone out and he hits nobody. That's the decision that makes it. Barry gets in front and just scoops the ball to Garrick. And again, there is life after Dupont. Some people thought there wasn't, but this boy's come and he performed beautifully well.
And through goes Itoje. It's on Leo Barry, and now here running is Damien Penaud. And there are blue jerseys everywhere looking for it. Look up Louis Biel-Biel. He's got incredible pace. Back goes Marcus Smith. Here's Fiku. Aldred again. We have seen the all-court skills of the France captain. There's a penalty for France. Referee will let it play, but not any longer than that.
Ramos, I don't know. He is a very good player on times, but what on earth was he doing kicking that ball away?
May not be France's first choice fly half, but there is probably no better placed kicker in the world. We often talk about the collisions, how important they are in rugby with big men like France have. Little wonder they're doing so well with those this evening. 6 minutes to go in what has been a pulsating first half. That was 32 years ago against South Africa at the old Stade de Geelong. Significant match that, as Thomas Ramos,
he doesn't miss, does he? I think we'll just go for the try at the moment.
Okay, who's receiver? Your receiver, back.
Well, there's a little bit of kidology here. It goes to Chesham. It's gone to ground again. Look, France looking to disrupt.
I'm happy there on that far side.
Mitchell, Slade, and through goes Lawrence, and England have their try. Simple as that. The men in white right back into the match on the stroke of half-time.
And they were lucky. They'll tell you they played for it. They didn't. France did superbly well to diffuse that line out. It was at the back, and then all of a sudden it was just moved out. Just nudged that one for England just before half-time. Chisholm there, you could say that France are pushing just before the ball, and that's Figu who runs the French defence, normally absolutely superb, but when you got someone coming at an angle slightly off, Figu ain't going to bring him down. Getting the line out working, functioning, and then Lawrence through the middle. This time it works well again.
There goes the carry from Ben Earl, being met by his opposite number, Greg Aldridge. Slade, hard and flat, creating some space for Freeman. Encouraging start to this second half for England. Getting a little sneak view there of Ellis Genge underwear. There goes Underhill. This is so good from England. Earl is away. Can he get there? Well, he was looking for support.
How close was he to doing it himself? Freeman out wide. Smith loses his footing. The men in white picking up from where they left off at the end of that first 40. Mitchell considers the options. Goes short. Lawrence barreling his way over, and he's done it. The second time in 2 playing minutes. Poised to help England go in front.
And this is good. You got Freeman on the wide outside. They get past the edge. That's good. Barret can't stop in there, and the momentum is on England's way. That's it, right round the edge. Barret can't get him, and then it's the big lads up the middle. Underhill does well, brought down by Olivon, and then Ben Earl, you think for all love no money, with his power, with his strength, he's going to get there. Mitchell prefers that blind side, and why not if Ollie Lawrence is there?
Steve Borthwick decreased the training load for England earlier this week to allow his squad to reset both physically and emotionally. Oh, and through goes Earl, and now surely they must finish it. Smith with a step, and they are in. England are rampant. They are taking control.
Well, this is just like last night. For those that haven't seen it, it's on the iPlayer of the England under-20s. France dominant in the first half. England bounced back. Smith, a lovely little just step and go. The delight is there, but it's the combination of that back row. And why not when you make him bust up the middle? France, where is he? Defence. Is it Ramos again? He is a weak link there. He's brilliant in front of the poles. Kick in, but that's great. Benner is supported. He's made the break. Comes from the line out. This is far too easy. This Genge gives him the little pop pass. Beautiful. And then he's got the aware for Marcus Smith on his right-hand side. He's calling for the ball. A little step. He's inside the French fullback. And watch them celebrate.
Novaka finds Thibaut Flamand. Flamand, who had such a good game 12 months ago when France accumulated more than 50 points at Twickenham. Le Garec, Antonio, now up to 54 minutes. Le Garec, sniping. This is better from France. Bigou, beginning to build up some momentum. Now, can they make it count? Le Garec once more. Olivon takes on George Ford. Sebastian Taufik-Vanua. There's Antonio taking it at a standstill. Penalty advantage now to France. Marbaka, Le Garec, Flamand, Le Garec. They've got a numerical advantage. Olivon gets it away, and it is the youngster, the creator of that glorious try in the first half, Leo Barret, who gets his first in Test rugby.
Power, power, power. Use your big men. Use your guys' feet go on an angle. Drain England. Drain the strength out of England, because again they just don't know where it's coming from. Ball comes out. 5-year time. It's Olivon who parts the ball onto. That's fantastic. 15, as you said, who can see the gap for a lot of other players. Quite a lot at the end of his career. This could be possibly his last game we hear, but who knows? You don't know. But if it is, he'll have to go out on a winning side and do something special.
France making an alteration in the midfield. One Bordeaux-Bègles player for another. Nicolas Duporter, the 21-year-old, making his second appearance, gives way to Yoram Moafana. The fly hack. It might work for France. Look at Penaud! Penaud to Bigou! And in the blink of an eye, France are back in front. What a game this is. Ireland crowned champions. Who wins here finishes second. Manu Tuolangi. Remember his role over the years for England. He was huge in that semi-final win in 2019 against the All Blacks. What a way it would be to sign off if he can score a try. Brilliant hand! And here go England! And Freeman has his first Test match try. Tommy Freeman. 11 tries for his club this season, but he's had to wait until his 8th international to get his first for England.
Crucial. Mario Itoje just there, normally just pick it and go, and that time he had a little bit of space. Beautiful hands, George Ford. You've got the kick to come, but you've made that try for Freeman. Watch this. Absolutely beautiful. Marcus Smith just shovel it on. Freeman in at the corner. There's still plenty of time. Still 5 minutes to go.
What a finish to this Guinness Six Nations. Good carry there from Rumat. Well, the arm is at home. A penalty advantage to France. You may have heard that from the referee. No arms tackle coming from Sam Underhill. There's Luku. Bielbiere, Penaud.
Had to be Penaud.
Bielbiere once more. Here's Luku. 2.5 minutes to go. It's still a penalty advantage. Taofi Fanua. Referee says he's seen enough. Andre Pollard of South Africa demonstrated he has ice in his veins. And now Tomai Ramos has done precisely the same. Maxime Luku feeds the ball back to Ramos, and France's hero, France's match winner, finishing it off.
Well, it's time to wrap this up. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to my videos. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Nisama Manda, Tofa to my usus, and goodbye.